and right now we're a little bit behind the scenes. I think I showed you the setup here. So with the camera rolling, let's go ahead and get started with the Simply Brilliant episode live from Trillium Lake. I just want to talk right now about something that I just did with my friend Ram, who's here with his daughters. And we literally took a walk in the woods, as you can see. So it's not figurative, it's literal. Like taking a walk in the woods, no phones, no interruptions, no distractions. There's birds chirping. For those of you that are able to see, I'm going to try and turn this. There's dudes fishing. It's actually kind of cool. Some of these dudes have pontoon boats, and they go out and they float in the lake. I don't see anybody visible right now, but they float in the middle of the lake on these pontoons, and they just basically like chill out and get with themselves, and maybe they catch some dinner or some trout or whatever, bass, I don't know. But they're with themselves, they're in the wilderness. And coming from New York City, working in an industry, the transportation industry, which is high pressure, 24/7, intense, phones, texts, drivers, problems, traffic, breakdowns, failures, clients, happy clients, not happy clients, literally getting off the grid and taking a walk in the woods is a great first stop. And I've done that on many occasions, and I'm a fit guy, so like I prioritize that. But that's different than what I want to talk about today, which is, getting down and dirty and being truthful and going into that scary place in your brain and saying like, what's good, what's bad, where do I need to focus, what should I be thinking about, what can I celebrate, what should I be grateful for, what do I need to work on. And this is, relationships, spouse, kids, co-workers, friends, family, neighbors. It's talking about, goal setting. It's talking about, fears, uncertainty. Really like get down with yourself. Be real, be honest, be truthful. Ask the difficult questions, and it's scary because guess what? When you ask these difficult, really pressing questions that you've been avoiding, you're so busy, you don't have time to do it, you don't think about it, you don't prioritize it, you just keep going through your daily routine. Part of the reason you do that is perhaps as a defense mechanism. Like, you don't want to ask the question because you don't like the answer, or you may not like the answer. And I would say that asking the question and answering it honestly and truthfully is super important, right? Like that's going to get you over whatever insecurity or fear or concern you have. And again, just sitting here talking to all of you on Facebook Live and the Simply Brilliant show about this, this would be something I would never consider doing just a few years ago. Certainly not when I was on Wall Street and running a hedge fund. And even 2-3 years ago, before embracing social media, and even up until 6 months ago when we started the Simply Brilliant show, this is a progression, and it's actually been quite helpful for me as an individual to grow and grow more comfortable, by my being out here and questioning my own self and my own being and my own self-worth and my own goals, and talking with a close friend about what's working and what's not, and him sharing and revealing with me similar deep concepts. We're human. We need that interaction. So find yourself a friend, find yourself a colleague, find yourself a family member, find yourself a doctor, a coach, a whatever that you can really, confide in, and go to that scary place and ask the deep questions that you've sort of been avoiding. And I think I found it really, really helpful. Uncomfortable, certainly, perhaps embarrassing, perhaps shocking, perhaps like whatever you want to call it, but like, this is life. And nobody said it's supposed to be glorious or easy. I'm really grateful for everything that we have, great fortune and so on, but that doesn't mean it's 100% perfect, and it doesn't mean it can't be improved. And the way to improve it is by focusing on it. So I don't know what happened here to my camera. Something. Hold on a second. Let's see. That's better. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been helpful. I hope it encourages you to get out there with a friend, taking a walk in the woods and asking some deep questions, and hope it brings you some, self-awareness, some confidence, some goals that you're able to accomplish. And I commit to continue making these hopefully thought-provoking and possibly inspirational videos. We get a lot of great feedback, and I think that's what keeps us going. And I really appreciate your time and your energy and your comments. And hi Wade, how you doing? I guess you're trying to ping your buddy Alex in. But do you have any questions, or anybody else watching have any questions? In the meantime, I'm going to get a little bit more of this natural beauty, because my mug is a distraction. Look at this. How about anybody watching from Team Brilliant have any questions? Oh, Alex is your coach. That's fantastic, Wade. Do you feel that it's helped you grow as a person? I mean, obviously, we all talk about business as entrepreneurs and small business owners, but really what I'm trying to focus on this particular episode is like human well-being, your person, your brain, your mind, how you feel. Sometimes you go for a ride and talk. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So in this particular case, what I did was take a walk in the woods. Simple as that. Now it happens to be an absolutely glorious spot, and it's great. It looks like somebody from Team Brilliant is asking about Eric Saylor, and is that the individual or the camp? What are you guys curious about? I'm going to do a three-way thing here. I'm going to try Snapchatting while live, while on the GoPro, and up. For those of you on the Simply Brilliant show, I think my phone just froze and died. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this, well-being episode, spiritual well-being episode. Have a great day. Go ahead, subscribe, share this with friends and family, and stay tuned. The best is yet to come. Have a wonderful day.